back and forth, praying for everybody. How many of you have seen that with your life? Yes. How many of you know this morning that prayer changes things? Yes. Because it was her prayers and a lot of the mothers in this church that prayed for me that got me this far. A praying mother. Would you turn with me to 1 Samuel chapter 1? We'll start at verse 2. When you find it, as my brother always say, give me a recital thing, amen. He found it that fast, brother. Yeah, Bob. Amen. 1 Samuel chapter 1, verses 2 to 28. Amen.
Amen.
And he had two wives. The name of one was Hannah, and the name of the other was Peninnah. Now had children, but Hannah had no children. This man went up from the city yearly to worship and sacrifice to the Lord of hosts in Shiloh. Also the two sons of Eli, Hophniah and Phinehas, the priests of the Lord, were there. And whenever the time came for him to make an offering, he would give portions to Peninnah and his wife and to all her sons and daughters. But to Hannah he would give double portion, for he loved Hannah. Although the Lord had closed her womb. And Uriah also provoked her severely to make her miserable because the Lord had closed her womb. So it was year by year when she went up to the house of the Lord and she provoked her. Therefore she wept and did not eat. Then Elkanah, her husband, said to her, Hannah, why do you weep? Why do you not eat? And why is your heart grieved? Am I not better to you than 10 sons? So Hannah arose after they had finished eating and drinking in Shiloh, and now Eli the priest was sitting on the seat by the door post of the tabernacle of the Lord. And she was in bitterness and soul, prayed to the Lord and wept in anger. Then she made a vow and said, O Lord of hosts, if you indeed look on the affliction of your maidservant, and remember me, and not forget your maidservant, or will give your maidservant a male child, then I will give him to the Lord all the days of his life, and no razor shall come upon his head. And it happened as she continued praying before the Lord that Eli watched her mouth. Now Hannah spoke in her heart, only her lips moved, but her voice was not heard. Therefore Eli thought she was drinking. So Eli said to her, how long will you be drunk? Put your wine away from you. But Hannah answered and said, no, my Lord, I am a woman of sorrowful spirit. I have drunk neither wine nor intoxicating drink, but I have poured out my soul before the Lord. Do not consider your maidservant a wicked woman, for all of the abundance of my complaint and grief I have spoken unto now. Then Eli answered and said to her, go in peace. The Lord of Israel grant your petition which you have asked of him. And she said, let your maidservant find favor in his sight. So the woman went her way and ate, and her face was no longer sad. Then they rose early in the morning and worshipped before the Lord and returned and came to their house at Roanoke. And Eli knew his wife, and the Lord remembered her. So it came to pass in the process of time that Hannah conceived and bore a son. They called his name Samuel, saying, because I have asked for him from the Lord. Now the man Eli had all his house went up to offer of the Lord to yearly sacrifice his body. But Hannah did not go up, for she had said to her husband, Hannah took the child as well. Then I will take him, and he made fear before the Lord and remain there forever. So Eli and her husband said to her, do what seems best to you. Wait until you have weaned him, only let the Lord establish his word. Then the woman stayed and nursed her son until she had weaned him. Now, when she had weaned him, she took him up with her with 3 bulls, 1 ephah of flour, skin of wine, and brought him to the house of the Lord in Shiloh. And the child was young. And they slaughtered the bull and brought the child to Eli. And she said, Oh, my Lord, as your soul is, my Lord, and the woman who stood by you here praying to the Lord. For this child, I pray, Lord has granted me my petition, which I have asked of thee. Therefore, I also have led him to the Lord, and as long as he lives, he shall be lent to the Lord, so they worship the Lord there. Let us bow our heads.